Good morning. I hope my Osmo Pocket 3 is recording everything correctly, because this is a gimbal camera. It's a little bit tricky to use it properly. Anyways, I'm starting my cycle from a small town called Ardara in County Donegal. I've arrived here yesterday and doing a little bit of detour of the country, especially Loch Hotel Castle, where I flew my drone. I think you can see the footage there. It's a lovely small castle. I visited there about 3 years ago with my DJ Mini 2 drone. Now I visited there with my Avara 2 FPV drone, and it was such a lovely, wonderful experience. This is Adara. Yesterday I brought out my folding bike, Brompton bike, and had a lovely dinner at Nancy's bar, which is just on the left there. That's Nancy's. I had a lovely seafood chowder with Guinness. Nadara is a lovely small town, perfect for like a base camp of your Donegal cycling. For today's cycle, it's not a really long cycle. It's just about 70 kilometers around west part of Donegal. The places I will be covering mainly will be Sleeve League and Glangesh Pass, and also on the way I will be stopping by at Mockross Beach, also the Largay. I think locals call it Largay. The spelling is Largy actually. Largy. Secret Waterfall. Secret Waterfall is quite interesting because it only appears when the tide is low. Also, you can access the waterfall, but it could be extremely dangerous because the access road to the waterfall gets blocked and submerged underwater when the tide is high. I'm not wearing a suitable gear to venture onto the cliff, and there's a lot of like moss or algae on the rock that makes everything extremely slippery. But hopefully today I can fly my drone to get the overall view of the waterfall itself, and tomorrow in the morning I'll go there in my car. So hopefully tomorrow, if the weather is good, I will access the waterfall itself. See, it's very misty now. It's not raining, but the best day to cycle. Hopefully the fog clears away soon. I'm at Killy Legs, and there was only about 15 kilometers, 20 kilometers of cycling, but it was very stressful because of the mist and the rain. It was a very misty rain, getting everything soaked, and because of the fog, I couldn't see anything clearly, you know. I think the weather is getting a little bit better, and hopefully it stays this way. Early morning Killy bags. Hello. You've been to the waterfall?
Yeah.
Is it very slippery now? Okay.
A bit.
A bit.
It's okay, but if you be careful.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thanks.
It's very careful.
Hello.
There.
There?
Slippery.
Right there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Even on the grass.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
especially in the
Oh,
grass.
okay.
Keep to the side.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. And you can see here, this is the footage from the drone that I brought with me, DG Air 3S, a new purchase, upgrade from Mini 4. You can see the path that's leading up to the waterfall. All this path is very slippery, and you can guess that it will be extremely dangerous, because if you miss the time, if you go there and high tide, you'll be stuck, because all this path gets underwater when the tide is high. And I think at this point the tide was getting higher and higher, because it was around 2 p.m. ish, and there were many people there, actually much more than I expected. So it wouldn't be appropriate for me to set my drone to active tracking, and I visit there again on the next day. So I tried to include everything in one video clip, but eventually the whole video got so long, so I'll be uploading this walking trip. You can see I've changed my clothes. I'm not in my cycling gear. I actually drove there on my next day. So I'll skip that video for here and continue on cycling. I am at Macross beach, but it's so foggy. Misty rain everywhere. It's so much worse than cloudy day. Given that the Sleeve League is like almost 700 meters up high, I think I have a very slim chance of getting a nice view of the Sleeve League. It was supposed to be good. There's a high pressure in south and east of Ireland, but only this part, north west part of Ireland, it is like this. Macross. It's a shame that the view is amazing. You know, because of the mist and the fog, I see almost nothing. This valley is better than Glengash, actually. Wow. All the folk there are just stuck in this side. You can see the sunlight over there. 9 to 10 kilometers south, north. I think it's all sunshine there. Hopefully I can get out of this miserable fog. It runs so awkward. I bet they're not runners, you know. Sheep. Take a rest. Hey. You're tired, eh? Oh, the sunshine feels so much better. It's a lovely house. See that thing. All the folk. Just there. Whew. Came down from there. It's all foggy, mist. Oh. Extremely wet. Extremely wet. But here, it feels so much better now. Farmers in Donegal say Donegal sheep has a peculiar taste in its meat because of all the sea fog and cloud fog mist they get from the ocean. So maybe a little bit of saltiness in their flesh. It could be also the grass they eat have also the saltiness because of the sea wind blowing. The water is very mucky. I skipped Sleep League and Glengash. But for Sleep League, I don't think the situation will get better tomorrow. It will be like this whole week. in Donegal. I'll leave the Salute League for the other time, and tomorrow the only thing I'll be doing is to visit the waterfall, the secret waterfall. So that's pretty much it for my a little bit unfortunate Donegal cycling. And it's only about 3 kilometers to go. Yep. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.